like my new job. So I'm not even really sure what we're doing today. Apparently it's just some kind of nautical experience surprise. So I guess we'll find out. So we spent the better part of the day gallivanting about the Mediterranean Sea, which was pretty cool. It was really beautiful, but I'm really exhausted and we're not even done for the day. In less than an hour, going out and taking a tour of a nearby city, so I'm gonna try and take a nap before then or else I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, that's it.
Hello! Don't think I vlogged yet today. There's a reason for that. It's been a really weird day. I've been having connectivity issues with the Wi-Fi hotspot. The Wi-Fi hot. I did it again. The hotspot that I'm using has been having connectivity issues, and so I was running around freaking out, finding different hotspots all over. Well, not all over the city, but I went to the mall and had to sit there awkwardly for like an hour, just like researching. It went away on its own. It was on the like hotspot's end and not mine, which is really good, or else I would have been so angry and been asking for the money back. But anyway, that's over now. But that does mean that the uploads are kind of late. Sorry about that. Yeah, the last video that, well, the video that needs to go up isn't even that long, but it's been taking forever to upload onto YouTube. So that means that yesterday's video is just sitting around on the hard drive. Also, I smacked myself in the face again. That was fun. That was yesterday, actually. So dumb. I was trying to figure out how to set up the drying rack, and I noticed that it was flipped around the wrong way. So while I was trying to flip it back, one of the panels like came loose and whacked me right where I injured myself before. So I've been dealing with that. I have a bit of an upset stomach, so I've been like sipping on like mineral water, like carbonated mineral water. Lots of random, just annoying things have happened today, but everything's going cool now. Videos are back to uploading. At least it's giving me an excuse to just sit down and watch Downton Abbey and not edit the next video. Gosh, I can't believe it took me this long to watch it. I didn't realize how much I needed Maggie Smith in my life until I watched this. I'm so happy I found that. And it's also the last day of summer, so treating myself to some watermelon. Really drippy watermelon. I was gonna save some for Clément, but The very edges were starting to brown on it, and it wasn't like wrapped all the way, I guess, so I'm gonna, ooh. Ugh. So awkward. Guess I'm just gonna have to eat all the watermelon. So pretty. See you next year, summer.
I've been trying to avoid doing too much filming my food, but this is too... What is that? It's awesome.
That is a good sound when you haven't had clean clothes in a while. Super happy that's finally up and going. It's putting me to sleep a little bit though. I guess washers are that kind of white noise that makes you zone out and fall over sleepy.
We're just getting back now from our tour of, I forget the name of the city. Hang on. Bonifacio, some Italian name. It was really lovely. I've never seen architecture like that in my life before, at least not in person. A very unique experience. It's definitely the kind of thing I didn't picture myself being able to do a year ago today. This whole vacation that Pretty Simple has been giving us has been amazing. Yeah, I really appreciate that they are willing to put so much of their finances into the happiness of their employees, and I think it really shows. Everyone is dead tired, so I'm gonna get ready for bed. Wish you guys good night. So thanks you for joining us, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, when we fortunately get to relax for a while. There's no scheduled activities until we leave and head back to Paris, so that'll be great.
It's 3:45 in the morning. So much for all the getting up early that I've been doing. So I guess I'll go to bed and wake up a lot later now, but at least it'll make it feel like Clément's getting home a lot sooner. Clément's getting home tomorrow. That makes me really excited because it's just been me, myself, and I all weekend, and I bore myself, quite honestly. I wish he was getting home earlier. He's getting home around 9 or 10 in the evening, and then he probably has to go to work on Tuesday. That's kind of sad that I won't get to spend more time with him. I really hope he had fun though. In all honesty, I've been making a lot of jokes about him going and doing fun things and sort of complaining about staying here and having to deal with chores and all the stuff with the internet and that sort of thing. And as much as I'd like to have been there with him, I really think he deserves that sort of thing. To go out and just have some time to himself and have a lot of fun. Because as much as he keeps it under control, and he does handle stress really well, he is a little bit stressed. I mean, who wouldn't be? So it's nice to see him go out and disperse some of it. Try to keep everything all happy and positive with what we're putting out there, because we want it to be sort of like a highlight reel when we look back on them, all the good things that happened. It's mostly, like, I'm not saying anything's really horribly going wrong, but everything's really positive, but, there are very stressful moments, and we don't show you guys things like how me having an anxiety disorder sort of affects not just myself, but people around me, and sometimes it affects how I interact with them, and he's a really, really hard-working person, and he puts up with me, and he's just very, very good in general, and he deserves a lot of really good things. I really hope he had a really good time this weekend. The one thing that makes me really sad about it is that I'm not able to give him things like this more often. I currently don't have a job, and I won't be able to as long as I'm here in France, and even then, if I was to get a job in the theatrical profession, I wouldn't be able to give him really nice things like a 4-day trip to, I think it was called Corsica. It sounds like a fantasy land, like from a fantasy novel, but anyway. I really wish I could just do things for him more often, because he really deserves it. Anyway, that's that. I'm really awkward at being sincere. So I'm gonna go to bed now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. It's really cold in here. It's like, wait a second. Fall's coming.